Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and this is the Trials of Cold Steel. I've started us in the loading screen today because I just wanted to show this, which I think is pretty cool. As we've been going through the game, to start with, I think it was just Rean and Elisa in this screen here. But as we've gone through the game, new members have been added, so we had Elliot and Gaius to start with, and now we have Laura added as well. I just thought that was a nice little addition to the game, so as we go through and we become closer with different members of the class and they join our party, they also get added to the opening screen here. So I thought that was a nice little thing that I just wanted to show off. And now we will get back into the game. So we finished off having just fought some wolves. It taught us about S-Craft. Except I had already used Laura's S-Craft earlier and we used them during the very opening sequence at the start of the game. So while I didn't know that you could use them anytime, which is great, yeah, we had seen them before. They are very flashy, and Laura's is pretty flashy with her big shiny sword. And I'm going to keep killing things because, I mean, it's a JRPG, you're supposed to kill things, even though grinding isn't strictly necessary in this particular one.
I can do this.
It makes me have a slight power fantasy by slaughtering these silly little creatures.
Right.
There we go. That's that bird dead.
A lot of training to do.
Laura's leveled up. We just need Elisa to level up now. So we want at least one more fight.
Begun.
I don't know like what an appropriate level at any particular point in the game is. There's a chest over there, there's a fluffy thing, there's some boxes we need to destroy. Get the loot. EP charge. So I will use items if need to, but if we can... Oh, a chest, excellent. If we can avoid using items most of the time, that'd be good. No, I can't get it.
We have nothing to fear.
Okay, there's none of those poisonous serpents here, which is good. What do we want to do? Do we know any weaknesses on them? They're a bit weak to water and fire, so we could use those. Or if I target... That's the one that's going to go next, so if we're lucky, we might stagger it. And then its turn will get pushed back, maybe? No? I don't quite understand how that works yet then. I mean, it didn't get much of a turn there anyway. It's going to burn to death the next time it gets a turn. So let's use our cutter here.
Another chance.
I've got you.
My turn.
Then Laura should be able to... Oh no, she has no craft. Bummer. You can use fire. The delay only goes to there. So let's use that. They are a bit weak to fire. That didn't do that much though. I guess Laura is not very good at crafts. Art, firebolt. Let's see if you can do much better. Oh yeah, much better. And then that thing should burn to death. Yep. Let's get both of these with this. And Elisa finishes it off.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Teamwork, yeah. Okay, we're all level 8 now, cool.
I did it!
It looks like we could probably comfortably get to level 9 here. Elisa just learned Blessed Arrow. That looks like a healing thing in a small area, that's good. That will counter the insect things that do damage in an area quite well.
It's a treasure chest!
You have to wonder why farmers want to live all the way out here where there's these dangerous animals everywhere. Are they animals or monsters? I don't quite know what defines a monster in this game as opposed to a normal indigenous animal. So we do need to go to this farmhouse. We can go further to the nature park. I'm just going to cut by the farmhouse for now and head up to the nature park and see if it'll let me go there.
Look where we are.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
So the game has given me no reason to actually come here yet, so I doubt it'll let me in. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lenorian Nature Park, huh? Seems like a park and more like a less like a park, more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place, sitting dab smack in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see. It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown. Yeah, there's one in mine too. And we got some more provincial guards. Or park rangers. They're in blue, so I assumed they're provincial guards. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're travellers merely passing through, and who might you be? We're the park rangers here. As you can see, the park's off limits right now, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some construction work going on or something? Something like that, yeah. That seems dodgy, doesn't it? Are these two twins, by the way? They have the exact same hair and face. But that's beside the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We've got things to do here. What's with the attitude? So uncouth as their warning may have been, we should still turn back if this area is indeed off limits. We're trespassing. Yeah, and it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good point. Come on, let's go. Although I must admit, something about this still feels a little off. Okay. More importantly, it's let me get close enough that I can go and grab this treasure chest. EP charge 2, nice. Ah, and some boxes and a barrel to smash. Nothing in there. Okay, back to the farmhouse. We need to go and get whatever the ingredient the father wanted us to collect is. Oh, I missed a shiny earlier. Can't be missing no shinies.
Is this a farmhouse?
No, Laura. This is just a nice little cottage here for a hunter that hunts the monsters in the area. Can't smash this box. Now, I'm supposed to talk to the person on the left, so let's talk to the one on the right first. I can't avoid doing the laundry anymore, can I? It's always so busy during the harvesting period though, so I can't find the time. Chores really are a pain. Thanks, Robin. Insightful. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right, who might you be? We're students from Thors Military Academy. Father Zabella requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. Oh, is that so? I'm pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Can you wait a few minutes? Hey, sorry for the wait. Come on, Paul. We've got places to be. There's a crazy dinosaur roaming around we need to kill. There you go. And we have the carrots. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this colour before. Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious though. Don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. They're said to have medical properties on top of being nutritious too. So make sure you're careful while carrying them. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yep, let's report back to Father Zabel. Cool, so we have his carrots. Now we need to kill some more monsters on the way back. And then we have done the optional side quest for this part. We do still need to do the 2 non-optional ones though. Hi, bird.
The advantage is ours.
I need your experience. Oh, what's that on the floor? There's a little thing.
My turn.
It's a tomato monster. Excellent. It's very weak to a lot of different magics. Can I get 2 of them with this? I can. I think I will do.
There. Go.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Now, you can use Heat Wave. This thing's apparently really weak to fire, so let's try that. Then, in fact, firstly, 2 items it can drop. It is weak to ground magic, apparently. So, do you have ground right now? You don't, do you? You can just attack. Your crafts are support, so we don't want to do that. We'll use fire.
Right.
Then if you attack that one,
Shatter!
once the other two cast their crafts, hopefully that'll take out the final two monsters. Nice.
Alright, let's keep on moving.
Well done, Elisa. That was a huge attack there. I need to remember... to be fair, the thing was like 200% damage from fire, so it's probably partly to do with that.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Here we go!
Okay, let's see how well we can do against these things this time. They are very weak to fire. Perhaps I should just hit them with arts.
Arcus, activate!
Oh,
My turn!
damn. Tia, in fact, I'm going to use you to heal
Arcus,
Rean here, because Rean is particularly low on health.
My turn!
Actually, I should have used his other ability. That was possibly a poor move from me. I should have used his defensive ability.
Thanks!
Because now the other two are probably going to come in and AoE us as well. Elliot, no! No! Elliot's down!
Right.
So you can get two of them with that. But you can also get Elliot up, so we probably want to do that. Oh, at least his EP is actually all the way down. God damn, I hate you.
My turn!
If I'm not careful, I could actually lose here.
There!
If I move Rean away, that'll help a bit.
Of course!
Oh, you lost your link. Everyone is low. Do I have any items that are like a party heal? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. We do have the anti-poison thing. Out of interest, because we haven't tried it yet, if I use this, does it... Okay, should I... Oh, I have to use it on myself. Does that end my turn?
Right.
Yes, it does. So, to me, I would say that very much is not worth it most of the time. Oh yeah, we have Blessed Arrow. We can actually heal everyone. Let's do that. How good is it?
You have my thanks!
Oh, that's actually really good.
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
Now Lisa's down.
Go! There! Now's our chance!
Oh, she's still got to use... Oh no, she's not down yet. I thought she was down. Excellent.
Off guard! I'll get you up!
Now she's down.
Here we go!
Finish it off. I assume she'll get back up with like 1
That's the power of the
HP.
8 leaves.
Now, what is important to check is, I assume I can use items outside of combat? Yeah, so I could then... Oh, it had no effect. Oh, because she's down completely. She's also the only person who can get people up. So I will use Cures KO on her. There we go. And then, because we have the items just going spare, I will stick some heals on our party. That'll do.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Elisa's really a bit struggling right now, though. I don't think I need to use Motivate here. Can I get 3? I can get 3.
It's my turn.
That did no damage. Excellent. Was that just a fluke? No. Apparently I can't do damage with these things. Let's double check. They are weak to ground and wind, not to fire and water, unfortunately, which is the main things we've got. You know what? We could just I'll take out 2. I can't get more than 2, so actually, oh yeah, I can't go back. Why can I not go back once I've decided to do that? And why did I click on that one? Please hit at least 2 of them. Yeah, it's gonna hit 2. So that's okay.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Right.
And you can't use arts either. In fact, you can't do much of anything right now, can you? Can you at least hurt them with this?
Burn. Now.
Go.
No.
Go.
Basically, physical attacks, not going to work on these things.
Activate.
I mean, neither of these really, it doesn't really matter which one of these I use, so.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Of course.
Right.
I mean, I would be surprised if both of those two can't take it out. What did I do when I fought these things before? I'm sure I destroyed these things the last time I fought
You
them.
still have a lot of training to do.
Did I just use an art without thinking about it? I must have done. Rean is now level 9 though, which is good. We have some of those nasty things up ahead. I'm tempted to give some EP to Elisa. Just use one of them. So she can use her arts. Okay, that didn't get me from behind. I thought it was going to get me from behind then. So I turned around to fire even though I was trying to get past it. I can use an art on one of these things without, or rather before they get a turn.
Keep it up, everyone. Right.
Yeah, these things don't like fire, though she's not very good with fire, so perhaps it would be better. No, we can't use armor breaker. In that case, see if we can take this one out before it gets a turn. Okay, yeah, so when Laura casts her spell on it, that should mean that one gets taken out before it gets a turn. There we go.
I can do this.
You could hit one with that, or we can use Heat Wave, that also only hits one. I might just get her CP up a bit by attacking.
Now.
Go. Here we go. There. Now's our chance.
I've got you.
Nice.
I can do this. Go.
Go.
My turn.
And can you finish it?
Shatter.
Yeah, there we go.
We should
That
keep
wasn't too
going.
bad. Have a level up.
All right.
Detector. Support 1. Analyze. Balance down. Analyzes an enemy, making it easier to unbalance them. That's pretty good. Now, I'm sure I've already smashed these boxes, so let's do it again just to be sure. They're clean. Okay, so we have what the father needs. After that, we need to go into Odvin's Arms and Orbital Factory, because he'll either want us to do something here where we are already, or he'll probably want us to go to East Seldik. Nice map. Don't think a map is strictly necessary here. This is not that large a place. Father, I have returned victorious. I see you've returned with the ingredients. We have. Here you are, Father. Here's a bear claw, and here's some carrots. Please, accept my thanks. Now I can get back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well as a token of my appreciation. Some bombs. Oh yeah, that I think more than makes up for what I used, or makes up roughly for what I used, at least. Do you happen to make these as well? That's correct. There's not much to it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use. Good luck with the remainder of your task, and may Adios' guidance be with you. Boom, quest complete. It's a shame we don't get like a ton of XP. I'd love to see us leveling up having done the quest. So now we need to go in here and see what the second thing is. What do you have to say? You're Odvin. I take it these... you're the students the market manager was talking about. Feel free to take a look at my wares. They may not compare to what you get in bigger smithies, but they should come in handy either way. Okay, I can actually get pretty damn much better weapons. These are a lot better. I can also get... Okay, so these aren't great for people that use arts. Or rather, arts defense goes down using these. The weapons, though, are purely upgrades. His speed goes down a little bit and his agility. For the other three, they would purely be upgrades. How much would that cost? That'd be 2,600-ish. How much of this do we have? Quite a bit. I think we can afford all new weapons. Seeing as we are about to go and fight as a crazy dinosaur, why don't we go through and get some new weapons for everyone? I wonder if these will look any different. And I won't get his because he does already have an upgraded weapon. It's a little bit better, but I'm losing speed and agility if I get that one instead. I could then sell their old weapons. You don't get much for them. I might be better off keeping them. Might be able to upgrade them or something later on. I wanted Samus, my son, to succeed my smithy for me. Little did I know he was going to come back wanting to tinker with orbments instead. I wasn't too pleased at the time, but after lots of questioning, I decided to leave it. Now we just work here together. I'm here for all your arms-related needs, and he's here for all your orbment-related needs. Cool. So we have some new weapons, so that's nice. And then Samus? Welcome, this is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be the students, would you? That's correct, we're here in regards to your request. It involves replacing the orbment lights in the road lamp on the highway right. Could we ask for details? Sure, let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day. And the cause of that is the orbment light inside it breaking. So basically, I want you all to go switch the orbment light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So, this is about as menial task as it gets. We're literally being asked to go and replace a light bulb. So, all this required is to replace the broken one then. Yep, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the western highway is it? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you see a place called... Okay, then now we need to go back to the nature park. So we should have spoken to him before going there. There's a windmill in front of it, you can't miss, the lamp's near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure it's the right one. It'll be B02. Near the windmill in front of the nature park. Understood. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have any experience related to this. Don't worry, pretty much anyone can do it. Which is why I do this job, because I'm useless. All you're doing is taking the light out and putting in a new one. Simple. I guess the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code to unlock it, but you can just write that down. There's a code? Yeah, you need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. The code for BO2 is 466515. And I don't know if it genuinely expects me to remember that. So I'm going to quickly make a note of it. Here, bear with me 1 second. 466515. I don't trust the game to not be cheeky and not write that down for me. Almost forgot to mention, the light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. So in other words, in places where there's no light, they're much more likely to appear. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard. I see. That's pretty much it then. Would you mind heading out to do it now? Leave it to us. Let's go. Okay, so we now need to go back to where we were just a few minutes ago. But I was kind of wanting to get everyone to level 9 at least, so killing some monsters on the way there should do that. It also sounds like we may get a fight when we actually get there with whatever monster is next to the light. Alright, you silly bug things, I'm ignoring you. Actually, no, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to get better at this.
We'll have to
Only
fight.
2 this time. So, can I get both? Yeah, I can get them both for this, and that will separate Rean from everyone else, so we'll be less likely to get hit by AoE attacks. You can heal. That's not necessary right now.
Turn
Hit
to
that one.
flames. Burn! Now!
Right.
Then we might actually be able to, we can probably take at least one of them out. I reckon Laura alone can take one. She doesn't have enough CP though. So in that case, I perhaps want to just hit... Ooh, that almost killed it.
Right.
I'll take this one out to make sure that we only have to get hit by one of them.
Go!
And then we can finish that off.
Now's our chance!
I've got you!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Luckily there was only 2 there. These are the things that need arts to kill, aren't they?
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Go!
Okay, we know that this time though, so let's just hit them with our arts.
Of course.
Huh.
I can do this.
Heat Wave uses a lot, and they actually have a bit of defense against fire. I don't think they have any defense against either of these. Let's quickly double check. No, they don't. So if I use, I doubt I can get both of them with it. Oh, I can get both of them with that, but it's a long delay. Oh, the delay for both of them is the same. I'll just use the single target one though, because then even if the snail things move, we'll still hit one of them. Or maybe they'll just start casting their own arts. Nice.
Arcus activate.
Here we go!
And she should finish it off, so I'm just going to hit it normally.
Huh?
Too easy.
Is everyone okay?
It's not this one, is it? It's in the next area. Because they said next to a windmill. It's got to be that one up there, I'd have thought. Can I get behind you? No.
I welcome all challengers.
I can do this.
Okay, you have an AoE art. They will move before you cast that though.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Go! Go! There!
One Birdo down. We also pushed its turn back. You should use an art on that thing.
Right.
You should do the same. And that should be the snail dead. Ooh, not quite. Bummer.
My turn. There. Go.
I'm good.
There we go.
It's my turn.
We win.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, Elisa. It's fine. No need to worry. So this light, perhaps? Oh, more stuff. Okay, so exiting and entering the area again actually regenerates those. Nope, not you. I haven't gone past it, have I? Oh, it is one actually right by the windmill. I can see it on the map. So it is that one. There is indeed a little fluffy monster next to it. Oh, I can even see the one that's out. Duh. Let's kill this thing first. I don't want it ambushing us.
Come on then.
Go. There. Now's our chance.
His craft is really good because it pushes her turns back as well.
My turn. My turn.
And then you should be able to finish it, I think. Yeah, she does tons of damage.
You still have a lot of training to do.
We almost have the girls to level 9. Supposed to be near the windmill for another nature park, right? The slide doesn't appear to be working. Means it's probably this one. Check the number on it. VO2, yep. Alright, enter the code. After taking care of our uninvited guests. What? Monsters? There we go. More monsters. Oh, hello. Sure, a lot of them. Guess those lights really work. We need to change that thing quick. Rean, can we entrust the task to you? Sure thing. The rest of you keep the monsters at bay while I make the switch. You can count on us. And when I did the note earlier, it was on my phone, which has now locked itself. So, there we go, let's back up. Okay, first things first, I need to input the code. Pretty sure it was. It is 466515, bottom one. Should do it. It opened. Let's get the augment light in place. Too easy. There you go. Using real life technology to make my life easier. Thanks for your help. Looks like the things have finally calmed down. Hard to believe how much of a difference those things make. You got that done in record time, Rean. I wonder if I'd actually have had to have fought if I didn't remember the number. Yeah, I was expecting the process to take much longer. Well, it was pretty simple. I just put a light in, since I wasn't being harangued by monsters the whole time anyway. Still, good job. I guess that's a wrap. Yeah, now we just need to report back to Samus. Cool. And as we know that items can respawn in these. There we go. So we will report back to Samus, and then I think we will call it an episode. Because after that we need to go and fight some crazy dinosaur. I'm going to fight you guys again.
Come on then.
Oh, what's that? That's new.
My turn.
It is new, no, we know nothing about it. We do know it's weak to fire. So we might want to hit it with some fire thing. Okay, I can only get 2 of them. I can push the one whose turn it is next back, so I'll do that.
There.
Of course.
Then you have Armor Breaker. The bunny goes next. The bunny's not too important. This one's already hurt and it has a turn before Rean does, so let's use that there.
Right.
Now, you can use the Heat Wave art. You will go after the bunny though, so it will probably move. In which case, let's just shoot this thing. We know these are dangerous. We don't know if the bunny's dangerous or not yet.
Now.
So I won't... I'll aim for the insects first, seeing if we know they're worse. We can take this insect out before it has a turn, so let's do that. Now is the bunny dangerous? Apparently not. And then Rean Autumn Leaf Cutter can push these things' turns back.
Right.
And take the insect out.
Right.
And then we should just be able to normal attack the bunny, and that'll be that.
Right. Ha! We should keep going.
Too easy. Yeah, I need to make sure I take advantage of Rean's ability to push turns back, because that
Not
is
bad.
huge. Makes a big difference. Earth Cleaver. Splits the earth beneath foes' feet. Unbalanced plus 10%. Now, I'm assuming we can go back to the inn and rest. We might want to rest before we go after the dinosaur thing.
I welcome all challengers.
I wish I could hit
Here we
these and
go.
get behind them. Okay. Art.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
I can do this.
Then you have quite a big delay. If I could guarantee they wouldn't move, that'd be amazing, but I can't.
Arcus,
You just hit one of them. Luckily the normal attack is not particularly effective. That's really good. You
it's my turn.
are going to use an art and crit. Can we finish it off before that? Probably not.
Go.
Ooh, would this still push its turn back though? It would. So, let's use that.
There.
That pushes its turn back. And then we can use your arts to do some damage.
Right.
She's going to get a turn.
Arcus activate.
But because we pushed its turn back, that cancelled its art by the look of it.
It's my turn.
You can't use arts. Do you have any crafts that are useful? You can set them on fire, I
Turn
guess.
to flames.
So that would mean it'd take a bit of damage on its turn.
Burn! Now!
Go. Here we go.
And you can push its turn back,
There.
which will give Elliot and Laura a chance to kill it.
Now's a chance.
I've got you!
Wow, 0
My turn.
damage. Amazing.
Arcus activate. Right.
Bummer. Can you actually do anything with these? So that's a line attack. Increase unbalance. This also increases unbalance. Let's see
Shatter.
how this works. Oh, that actually works quite well. I should have been
You
using
still
that
have a lot
before.
of training to do.
And we're now all level 9. Excellent.
Nicely done.
And one more fight, and then we can get
Shall we
back
begin?
to Samus.
Here we go.
Now you have 0 arts, but your arts are a bit poor, so I'm not going to bother with that. We will push the insect's turns back. I don't care too much about the fluffy thing. That one actually got poisoned.
Turn to flames! Burn! Go!
Go.
My turn.
You sure? In fact, you can hit 2, can't you? Yeah, you can use an AoE attack now, so let's take advantage of that. Oh, that does so much
My
damage.
turn.
I'll just finish it off.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, I need to remember to use. I need to remember when it's Laura's turn just to make her hit things because she's so good. Oh Samus, I replaced your light bulb. We only had to kill like 12 monsters in order to do it. I'm surprised anyone in this town ever like survives, because there's monsters everywhere. Hey there, I take it the job's done? It is, allow us to give you a detailed report on it too. Rean explains what happened. We have the old light here. Broken light. Thanks, I'll get it fixed up so it can be used again. I'm glad you're safe after dealing with the monsters. They were hardly a threat. We did take the request up knowing it could be dangerous after all. You Military Academy kids really are a tough group. Oh yeah, can't forget to give you a reward now, can I? Ooh, we got an orbment. Is it an orbment? A quartz. Quartz is what it is. Of course, you did solid work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come whenever you need a checkup. Now, what does he actually offer? Thanks for helping me out. I owe you. Feel free to stop by whenever you need anything. Okay, so we can get some quartz off of him. So I don't really understand the quartz to a great degree yet. So I don't know what is... I mean, I know on the basics on how this works, but I don't know what is particularly effective for anyone. We could open some slots. We have a lot of Septith. Let's open some slots so we can use some of the stuff we have. Because I'm sure I have some quartz just laying around. Augment, then quartz. Yeah, we got a load just laying around, so we should add some of these in. Extra EP is not particularly useful for you. Undiscovered treasure chests are shown on the mini map. That's cool. Let's give you that actually. I do like her heat wave, so having her have more EP wouldn't be a bad thing. Air attack, attacks crafts conceal enemies. Heavy mass of water, defense. I'm gonna give her seal. I might take information off of him. What I am gonna give him though is, well, I kind of want to give him the EP. I'm gonna take information off of him. I'm gonna give him needle shot, and then I'm gonna replace this with the EP buff. And then you are going to have the airstrike so that we have that available. Customize weapons. I don't have any U material, so I can't do that. What's he just generally got? He has EP charge. I can buy a Master Quartz off of him, but I don't have any mirror because I bought new weapons. And now all that's left to do is go out to the east and kill the crazy dinosaur. That will be next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I've been James Rose. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.